isolation to this defense as they have been porous all game long. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. This will be fielded at the 6. And he will be brought down here at about the 17-yard line. And Pittsburgh getting set to take the field. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack him here. Bryant spread out to the right. On second down, Roethlisberger. Over the middle, here to Coates. They get 9 out of that one, and as a result, the drive continues. Well, clearly one of his advantages as a passer is his height. Sit back in the pocket, fired over the middle. That makes things tougher defensively, doesn't it?
It really does, because your goal is to move the quarterback off his initial spot when he gets his drop back completed. But when you have that type of height, he can stay in there if he's willing to take the hits and just fire over the top, which saves him time and actually completes a play a little bit quicker than it normally does for a quarterback who has to slide and find open space to throw. With the struggles we're seeing up front for the offense today, they've got to think about changing up their play calling. Some screens, some draws, some quick hitting plays in order to try and supplement the run game. You don't totally abandon it, but you try and give it a little bit of help. Let's face it, perfection is something we all chase, whether it's playing this game or whatever we do. Hard to attain, but that's what they were searching for as that pass goes incomplete.
Now bad hit, and he lost the football. It's loose.
2 seconds. Celebrate.
On plays like this where the ball comes free, it's often unusual for the team that lost it to get it back. Because this is the quarterback. The ball gets away from him. Everyone else is trying to execute what they're supposed to do on offense. They're usually looking in the other direction, downfield, or have moved away from him. In this case, though, a teammate is able to come up with the ball.
If I tackled him.
Oh, and you just can't do that. 15 yards on the roughing the kicker call.
Absolutely inexcusable. The kicker's in a defenseless position, and he just gets taken out.
They'll give it to him. And he'll be limited to a short gain up to about the 34-yard line. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. So 2nd and 9, the defense looking to put them in a bad spot here.
In order to play really good run defense when you're playing a 3-4, those 3 guys up front, the nose tackle, and the guys that cover defensive ends, they're usually big people because they're going to have to eat up a lot of blockers. There's usually 5 on 3. And when they do their job well, guys who play on the inside, those inside linebackers, they're able to just roam and hit.
And the Texans have an extra defender in the secondary now on 3rd down. On 3rd down, Roethlisberger. Over the middle here to Brown. And he'll be brought down right around the 37. It's a gain of 7, and it'll be 4th down. Here's Jordan Berry now, as he's on for the 5th time here today.
They didn't get the first down, but I have to say, I do like the call. I like what they were trying to do. Trying to hit your receiver on the run and see if he can pick it up, keep it on his feet, get a little rack yardage.
And another big foul. What the heck is wrong with me?
Nice job defensively to get to him and keep him short of the first.
I had a big chance that time.
Oh, and you just can't do that. 15 yards on the roughing the kicker call.
Absolutely inexcusable. The kicker's in a defensive position, and he just gets taken out.
A handoff as they run the counter play. And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage. See if they stay on the ground for 2nd down.
Well, so many times we look at a short run and we praise the offense for trying to set the tempo and establish things, but the defensive guys, they just won the battle there. It wasn't a big run given up. They don't always have to absorb the body blows. Sometimes they dish them out themselves.
Give him 3 yards, and now they're left needing a conversion here on 3rd and 6.
We always like to talk about defense in terms of levels. 1st level defensive line, 2nd level linebackers, 3rd level defense.
Stop pressing Paul, huh?
On that run, That was what we call a first-level run, and it was stopped by a second-level player. Not too many things get to a quarterback of this magnitude, but I think it's safe to say that pressure can get to any quarterback.
Now, he's obviously a great franchise quarterback, but felt the pressure, threw it incomplete.
I don't know what. Is he stupid?
This kick is not going to be close. It's well short, well right to boot. Back now in Pittsburgh.
Okay, let's go. First and 10.
This is a blowout so far as we get set for the fourth quarter. A very one-sided affair.
We didn't play well.
And now out comes Houston. Here's Prescott.
Look at that deep pass. Martellus Bennett. Let's go first down.
He got 29 yards that time. And with this guy, I don't know that you're surprised when he has back-to-back games like this. He just keeps excelling.
What I like about him is that every year he doesn't settle for being one of the best in the game. He tries to make himself better. Almost like those great basketball players. I remember hearing about Kobe Bryant wanting to add something to his game every offseason. Magic Johnson. What do I need to work on to get better? Michael Jordan had that fadeaway before his career was over. Those are the best. Even though they're at the top of their game,
feeling strong.
Not only did he drop it, he dropped it in the end zone.
After all the preparation, all the practice, a play like that will absolutely break your heart. They had everything they wanted, just unable to complete it in the end zone.
Thank you. Roughing the kicker.
Got a little handsy there, defensive holding, Charles.
And defenders will get away with as much as you will allow. The 5-yard mark tells the officials where the line should be drawn.
After the penalty, it's Miller. So quick on the spin.
He's spinning, man.
And it looks like he'll be just a yard shy of the 5 here as he's out at the 6.
Not an ideal spot to be on first down, but I love that the play caller did not immediately abandon the running game and say, okay, we've got to throw it in order to pick it up. Stayed with the run, was rewarded with a big-time pickup. Now they're in second and manageable.
Pussy touchdown.
Touchdown, Texans.
For the rookie.
Their dangerous wide receiver. His second touchdown on the season. And the Texans
that's the rookie.
on. And, my friend, I think it's safe to say that this game is pretty much deceased at this point. It's taken a knee, so to speak.
It is definitely this victory formation. Take the snap, take the knee, call it a night, call it a game, call it whatever. I agree with you totally. I don't think there's much left to get.
One more inside.
I knew this was over about a minute ago when you took your stat sheet and just flipped it over your shoulder in the trash can.
Yeah, that's similar to the guys cutting tape off right before the game's over. We know this thing's done.
No return.
And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. Pittsburgh's offense now heading back out onto the field. And the last go-around for them, they tried that really, really long field goal, couldn't connect.
And in retrospect, I think a lot of people would say, well, why would you try one that long?
Yeah, why would Kareem Jackson pop in
there? That only helps the other team. But I look at it as maybe it was a double shot of confidence. Confident the kicker could make it. And even if he missed, confident in their defense that they could hold him.
Now Roethlisberger to throw on second down.
Sammy Coates going to be here.
9 yards on the pickup there, and it keeps the drive alive. And that's one of his advantages of a passer, is now with his height, setting back there in the pocket, firing it over the middle, he can really see everything clearly.
It is, and I know that other quarterbacks get it done different ways, all right? You don't have to be his height to make a great play. But what he does is he takes away having to make those slide steps in the pocket to find angles to throw the ball through. He just throws right over the top of it because he can see everything, and sometimes that saves time and gets the ball to a receiver quicker.
Here's Roethlisberger. Now been hit.
This time he gets a fumble.
It's loose.
J.J. Watt again.
So it goes as a fumble, but the key thing, not a fumble loss.
Yeah, that's big, isn't it? I mean, I remember watching teams play. The ball might be on the ground a number of times during the game, but if the other team doesn't get it, That's a huge difference in the
And
ball game.
in
this case, they're able to retain possession.
A good pick up there at 22.
Well, the advantage has certainly shifted to the defense as we began that third down play, and they found a way to foil it and pick up a first down.
Third time's a charm, right? 2 incompletions. Had to have it on third, and they got it.
Yeah, they stuck with it, weren't daunted at all, and picked it up.
Time for a break. Back to finish it off on EA Sports after this. So the Steelers with the football as we get you reset. They're looking at second down now as they search for a consolation score. On second down, here's Roethlisberger.
J.J. Watt again. Fourth
down. They got him for a sack. Boy, he came in off the edge so quickly there.
Look out, because that's exactly what was being shouted by the offensive lineman to his quarterback because he had no chance to block him.
Now Ben on third and long. And he'll just toss it away. So he throws it away, and that brings up fourth down.
It's a tried-and-true formula, and I don't think it'll change for as long as we play football. If someone's trying to throw the ball, and you can put pressure on them and make it tough, that's only going to help your defense.
Yeah, he sensed being hurried. He got rid of it before taking the hit, but
incomplete. Wow, a weak point.
It's taken to the 26. What a spin. Give him 11 yards that time on the return, and the Texans take possession. And now out comes Houston. They have the big cushion here in the final stages of this one. I don't know if there's any better feeling than being up big on the road.
It really can't be, because for a team to go on the road and win in the NFL, that's huge to begin with. Just think about all the preparation that went into it. When they first started talking about this game, leading up to it during the week, going on the road, unfamiliar city, obviously, unfamiliar hotel. No one's going to be with you once you get to the stadium. They're all going to be against you. You name it. All those things they had to deal with.
He's out this time. He's out.
And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals.
And now we've hit that stage of the game, partner, where one of our predecessors, one of the great commentators of all time, he used to sing in this situation when this game appeared to be over.
I know the fat lady's been singing for some time.
No, not her at all.
But she's singing too.
Oh,
she's on like the 5th tune at this point.
she lets
Feeling strong reaches it in.
He used to sing something about turning out the lights. The party was over.
And is there bad blood here? I mean, you go for 2 when you're up that much?
If there wasn't before, there is now. When you do that, you've just announced to everyone, you just don't care about the other side at all. All you care about is what you're doing, and they just want to pile up points.
They did. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. And Pittsburgh getting set to take the field. They'll come out in the pistol. They are just obviously getting shellacked here in this one, Charles. What's the message?
Get a hit again.
For this final drive in a lopsided game like this?
It's on pressure.
For a lot of coaches,
be honest.
Don't forget today.
I don't feel bad.
Don't forget what has happened out here.
Use that as ammo going forward.
Exactly. Take a great look at that scoreboard. Realize how poorly everything went for us today. Coaching, playing, the whole deal. And never forget it, because
you're not going to want that feeling.
No, you don't want that feeling again, and who knows, you may meet up with this team again.
From the gun on third down, it's Roethlisberger. Now a desperation throw.
Kareem Jackson is the second pick of the pick.
Picked off by Kareem Jackson. And his guys are going to take over at the
30-yard line.
The Texans offense now, they get set to head back on the field here. They come into enemy territory, and I don't care what the matchup is in the National Football League. You're up like this late in the game on the road.
What? Open feeling strong.
Fantastic.
Break it. Oh.
In the NFL.
Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. So the offense takes the timeout, and they are back out and ready to rock. That one looks like he'll throw here.
And down for his game.
That one goes for 13 yards, and it moves his.
Does he get some stats? Which I love. Stats. Oh, Odell has too much. Fuller needs some. Jalen Shaw needs some too. I'm gonna tell his bank. Don't forget about it.
And the offense lining up 1st and 10.
I'm not gonna forget all our receipts because he played well.
Now Prescott. He's going to rifle one deep left side.
That's
and nearly picked it off. He had a chance to come down with that in the end zone, but it'll wind up just being incomplete.
A missed opportunity for an interception would have killed off a drive. They had a chance there to finish things off. Didn't get it done. I guess that's why a lot of those guys do not play offense.
Steps away to his left.
Pussy! What a catch!
Inside the 10, what a grab. A good pickup there, a 22.
One-handed. I'm going to tell you, man. This
Well, go ahead and throw the ball, man. You
one
got
of
the
the
big
best
lead.
rookies.
You got the clock on your side. Obviously, they don't care much about the feelings of the other team, do they?
Well, I was going to say, you better run to the locker room pretty quick after this one.
Well, right now, maybe. They're just looking at it from the fantasy perspective. More points for everyone if they win big.
Now, whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. That'll leave them with just one remaining in this fourth quarter of play.
On the center. Who haven't got a touchdown yet? Who haven't got a touchdown? Touchdown. Conduct this stat. Who have not got Texan? Tell us Bennett. Everybody got a touchdown. Bussy, Strong got one. But 3 receptions for 122.
Back to throw again.
Nobody won.
Dancing to his left.
You can't.
And
Bussy,
touchdown!
What a touchdown for the rookie.
Touchdown. This thing
What
is
a nice reception. That's
icing
what
on the cake there before the clock hits all zeros.
What a way to finish things off. Exactly what you want. Not much time and a touchdown to put things away.
This is one. He's going to be the rookie of the year. In my opinion. Because I didn't target him at all. Sturgis.
This one
nice
was
kick.
over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead.
Go with some play. We got it.
This doesn't work. The Steelers recover it.
We almost had it.
Fourth quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
That's why every game.
I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal
No,
type
for
of
real,
number.
he really did.
Coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
We're bringing pressure. That's what we're bringing.
One receiver left, 3 to the right. One last shot for Roethlisberger. And my goodness, another
Jonathan Joseph.
Picked off by Jonathan Joseph. And that will write a finish to this ball game. The storyline in this one, Charles, no doubt the number 0. Zilch, nada. A shutout so hard to do in the NFL.
It really is, and what an accomplishment, because you feel that not just on the defensive side,
but
as a full team. There's a lot of pride that goes into shutting out an opponent.
Okay, let's look at the stats. Stats. What the heck? Stats. 6 touchdowns, 1 interception, 5 interception. That's it. I know that Lamar Miller, he only has 6 rushes, but it's okay. It's okay. Odell, 7 receptions, 412. Bussy, 3 for 32, 2 touchdowns. 3 for 68 for Metellus, 3 for 80. Dylan Strong puts up on another. Who has a lot of interception? What? Oh yeah, I forgot. Why is there only 2 interceptions? I know more people got 4 sacks of JJ. Yeah, man. You teach me and I'll teach you. I'll teach you, Pokemon. Yeah, let's go to end. That's the end of the video. Thanks.